Hi, my name is Todd Wolfe, and I am an artist from Owego, New York. It is my pleasure to share with you my most recent show, Truth, Not Everything is White and Black. This show is on view at the Tioga Arts Council at 179 Front Street in Owego, New York, from March 3rd to March 28th, 2023. Inside the gallery, there are 13 sets of canvases with statements on them. The important thing to notice about these statements is that none of them are actually true. Some of the statements are obviously false. Statements like a white canvas that states, "This is black," and a black canvas that states, "This is white." But there are other canvases that have statements that are easy for us to think are truths, but in reality are no more true than the obviously false statements. An example is, "You are right," and "they are wrong." These statements present what I call false narratives, stories that we create about ourselves, other people, and the world around us that end up damaging those relationships. In the middle of the room is a large two-way mirror, with the word introspection on the reflective side and the word judgment on the see-through side. It is my hope that as we view this show, that we can move from lives of judgment towards other people to lives of introspection that bring us a deeper understanding about who we are and how we relate to the world around us. Feel free to stop the video at any point if you need more time to contemplate one of these sets of canvases. One of my goals of the show was to go beyond just thinking about the false narratives we create that separate us from each other. I wanted to encourage us to consider how we could rethink these differences so that they might become something that can bring us together. In the back gallery, we created an interactive space where visitors can respond to the show. In our lives, we often respond most harshly to thoughts and customs that are most different and opposite of who we are. Colors on the color wheel have their opposites as well, but within art, those opposite colors are called complementary colors. Complementary colors combine in such a way as to enhance or emphasize the qualities of each other. This interactive space gives visitors a chance to become participants in the show by adding a flag to the wall of change with an example of how we can rethink our differences. Also in the rear gallery is a poem inspired by the show titled Ellipsis, and a kinetic sculptural representation of the poem that Owego poet Diane, Wiener, and I created together. The poem reads, Ellipsis. Perspective stretches a canvas of sculpted words, no one loses. Open the center, inside the story, equity sows. Finally, there are a few thank yous I need to hand out. Thank you to the New York State Council on the Arts for supporting art and artists across New York State. Being a 2023 Individual Artist Grantee is a special honor and has allowed this exhibit to become a reality. Thanks also to the Arts Council of the Southern Finger Lakes for their grant sponsorship. Thank you to Tioga Arts Council for hosting the show, and especially to Christina DeStefano for always encouraging me to go further, including applying for the New York State grant. Thank you to my sister Heidi Wolfe for working with me to choose and to mix the final colors for the canvases. Thank you to Aaron Carruth and Heidi Wolfe for working with me to conceive an interactive experience for the attendees. Thank you to Sylvia Regal for helping with the installation of the show. And thank you to Diane Wiener for saying yes when I asked you to write the poem for the show, and then going the extra mile by being willing to collaborate on the poem and the corresponding artwork.